Now action, he's pushing towards the players of Gremlin Storm, trying to clear the backlines, but they engaged in on the players of Maptex right before this. As Godlike Stalwart being surrounded. Look at this. It's a king of a hill fight between all these 5 teams. And they show up with big numbers. Maptex, they are pushing towards Godlike Stalwart. But Godlike Stalwart, can they take all of them on at the same time? 10 to kill. Going up against the players of A1 Esports. But Jane, he has to be extremely cautious with how he approaches the situation. Legendary is running forward. Guns in his hands, but has to go for the utility first. Pika and Top knocked out. Godlike Stalwart's Cry is going to be spotted out. Action in the distance is going to get knocked out. Not a lot of HP on these plays, and they are sandwiched now. Batex from one side, Gremlin Storm for the other. Godlike Stalwart getting eliminated on the 5th position with just 2 eliminations to their name. Maptex, no one saw them coming. Not T2K, not Godlike Stalwart, not Gremlin Storm, but they are here, and they could win this game.
This is chaos at its finest. Fights happening all across the board. It's an absolute graveyard on top of this hill. Maptex so far have the most amount of player available, but now even they are getting picked off. 3 teams alive, fighting for the supremacy, the trifecta of death, as Gremlin Storm also have all the 4 players up. A1NB, despite all the odds, they've still managed to stay alive in this game. And Gremlin Storm, they are somehow alive as well. Dictator's knocked out, but they cannot just go for the rest yet because Maptex Esport is putting constant effort, and now finally the push is going to be met. The go call's being made from the side of Maptex. They're going to push on up. This is the time for A1 Esports to try and third party, but are they going to make the third party happen? A1 Esports still holding on to the triggers as Maptex Esports is doing light work on the players of Gremlin Storm. Gremlin Storm down to just that one final survivor, and Maptex looking to hunt him down.
Well, let's see, though. There's still A1 Esports that they will have to worry about. They have lost one of their own. Wally was finished off. Leo knocked out. And A1 Esports, they're looking to go for a push now. Apex, he's being very quick with how he's checking both the sides of the ridge to make sure that no one peeks. But Rowdy can definitely be the man who can change the game and swing it in the favor of either A1 Esports or Maptex. But going for the push now, the nade being lobbed towards Sinister Hitman, trying to peek the ridge as well, is being extremely cautious, but he's going to be dropped down by Leo. Now Maptex going for the push, find the second as well, but from the rear, Rowdy is just going to change everything, and Maptex get eliminated from this game. It's on to a 1v1 between Sinister and Rowdy, and Sinister does not really have a lot of HP on him. His armor is gone, his helmet is down to 50%. Koa is going to crawl to his teammate. They will have to go for this revive, get the numbers back up, and then they can close this game out. But A1 Esports, no one thought this was going to be their game. Out of nowhere.
I did.
They walk away with the win.
I was a believer, Johnny. A1 Esports was my pick. I told you they're going to prove you wrong. And they exactly are doing so. Gremlin Storm, the only thorn in their way for this win. Or is Rowdy going to clutch it out and actually prove to be a Rowdy? It's all up to Rowdy. All eyes on that man. The final glimmer of hope for Gremlin Storm in this game. A1 Esports here to bring back fire in the hearts of the fans. And looking to name down this chicken dinner. Sinister knows. He knows the position where Rowdy is. He did hear the gunshots at the last time. So now they're having a nice spread alongside. The next circle is going to favor the players of A1 Esports too. This chicken dinner is going nowhere. It is destined to be theirs. It's a date with destiny for the players of A1 Esports, and they've done a great job capitalizing on it.
Just one man left standing between them and victory. And there it is, finally. A1 Esports securing the win on Miramar. What an impressive day it is for them.